They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So then you said that they put millions of my people. Yes, you said.
Should a murderer go to jail for murdering?
Absolutely.
Should a thief go to jail when he steals?
Absolutely.
Should a robber pay back the money he robbed?
Absolutely.
So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage is safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
I'm trying to get to the bitches too.
It's that cold leadership. Cold leader, a nigga sick, I got that faux fever, that COVID shit, got that old Nina, I let it spit, got that brand new 9, fold you like a futon, ain't a rapper on my level, told you that a few times, bet your bottom dollar, save it like a coupon, old glass with the new wines, break a few minds, black party with a few dimes, get my shoes shine, murder shit about a few times, enemies done, how are you a co-survivor when we don't leave none, shit, put it on tape, watch it like a rerun, I got partners with the grills, want me get my teeth done, open face shit, cult leader waiting on my spaceship, you don't see us winning, better go and get your Lasix, basics, infinity, garland matching the bracelet, made me get this snapping like Thanos in the ring. The way I walk like a cold leader, how I talk like a cold leader, how I move like a cold leader. Everything off the meter, one West undefeated. How I walk like a cold leader, how I talk like a cold leader, how I move like a cold leader. Everything off the meter, one West undefeated. Come on. Got it all playing, riding for my dogs, man. Cram a couple niggas with blickies up in the small van. Jungle like Tarzan, jewels in the armband. Still drink a cold old English out of tall can. Drinking more liquor in the rental, we got 2 doors. World domination, I'm bald like Lex Luthor. Gotta stay focused, sounding like Doc Umar. Ain't no dashiki, nigga, my squad needs me. Got the lions through the graveyard like Rafiki. But this ain't no Disney, more like a horror movie. 4K, too high quality for some Tubi. Cats wanna watch it, better pay for the premium. I don't rap for free no more, pay the team in them. You really wanna hear me cut the check of the committee? I ain't had to sell my soul, I ain't had to party with Diddy. All I did was grab the killers out every one of these cities. Because I walk like a cold leader, how I talk like a cold leader, how I move like a cold leader. Everything off the meter, one West undefeated, and I walk like a cold leader, how I talk like a cold leader, how I move like a cold leader. Everything off the meter, one West undefeated, and I walk and I talk like a cold leader, and I move like a cold leader. Undefeated 'cause I walk like a cold leader, and I talk like a cold leader, how I move like a cold leader. Everything off the meter, one West undefeated, and I walk.
Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Ey, ojalá que los míos nunca se muden. Y si hoy me emborracho, pues que me ayuden. Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más.
Yeah. Cold shit. I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, it's pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't crippin' on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough on them songs, that's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Kick the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with them. Me at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snakes, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse an imposter. Shit get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Shit that hate, make it to the featherweights. Niggas claim they hard, but they sweeter than a dedication. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a stepper and a ruler. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripes, no brick baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gun shy. Fuck that little bitch, she a hook. Nigga swear he the go, bring him to the bush. To the bush. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, it get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one West, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Never. Ski mask, from the war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die. Skyscraper to a nosedive. 9mm plus P, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't know my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Kick that Glocky with me, it was like a ball with it. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one west, go to war with everybody.
First of all, we do a calculation that has been going on since 1969. Our predecessors came together and did a calculation on the dates. As you know, I'm sure you know, son, and many of your audience knows, that the Romans changed the calendar. They changed the calendar and tried to distort the days. Our Hebrew scholars went back to the ancient Hebrew calendars and tracked those dates up into the 60s, and then set the date of the Sabbath, which fell correctly on sundown Friday. From then on, we have been calculating that date, and it's calculated by the new moons. It's calculated by the new moons, not according to the white man, but according to the scriptures, the day of the new moon. And from that new moon, from year to year, the Passover falls on that day. The reason you have a lot of people not following that day is because they alter how they calculate the day.
Uber Eats is delivering more deals so you can watch more basketball. Right now, get a buy one, get one Whopper from Burger King to get food to watch basketball. And then more food to watch more basketball. Order now, only on Uber Eats.
Yeah, Babylon is falling to rise no more. Babylon is falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more. To rise no more. I'm taking a look in the streets. It's real every day what I see. We constantly searching for peace. My people just wanna be free. We tired of the cell blocks and the bullshit. That lying nigga in the pulpit. Same shit but a different day. I speak truth, they ain't come to play. You in the way, better move, nigga. That follow no way gon' be cruel, nigga. Say you're gonna get that tool, nigga. Matter of fact, get you by two, nigga. You see the signs that's in front of you? That's in the rough from up under you. Shit is gon' fall, yeah, I promise you. Make up your mind what you gonna do. You heard it? Now listen. Your life, my business. You are my brother. We need each other. This truth, I live it. I will defend it. You are my brother. You are my brother. Yeah, Babylon is falling to rise no more. Babylon is falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more. Hey, my brother, my brother. Get your hands up, it's a war now. Take a good look at this world. It's time to go hard, don't be scared now. I know you're feeling the stress. Look on your face saying I need some help. But we made it happen with less. You and my blood, I feel what you felt. Destruction on every corner. Every day I feel like a loner. Keeping the faith, that is my armor. This is a test, but nothing can harm you. Don't be scared of truth when you hear it. Don't compromise your spirit. Don't be trying to live like these white folks. Don't be trying to chill with these white folks.
crossing of the stash, which means only officers are permitted up here when told to. Mayim, which means to stand. Upon Aquadon, which means to turn face east. All right. All right. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew and in English. Abinawa, Shabashamayim, Budash, Ayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakotha, Tabahah, Batzar, Ayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawad, Ayah, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Lacham, Call, Yavon, Wasalak Lanawa, Kawath Nawa, Tasalak Nawa, Kawath Ginawa, Walaha, Tabayana, Manasai Abal, Awashana, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Lakad, Amalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahata Para, Laivalamium, Aman, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. It's the Hakat, or the power. Yahba Shimi Al-Shad, Al-Shad, Nathananaw, Hakat, La Rafa'ah, called Mahalab, or called Marawa, Hakat, La Dahar, Hamat Zarayan, Hakat, La Hakim, Hamathim, Hakat, Al-Rahawat, Hataba'ala, Garshan, Bashimi Al-Shad, the Wadaman, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shad, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. So bless Israel. Yahweh Shimi Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wayashirala, Wahabayat Sapari, Barak, Bashimi Yahweh Shai, Tawad Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel in the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121. Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Hahari, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Izari, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Ayathan, Lamawat, Regal, All Yanawam, Shamar, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayishun, Shawamor, Yasharala, Yahweh, Shamar, Yahweh, Tazal, Aliyah, Yumyik, Yawamam, Ashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Oyayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Makal Ra, Yashamar, Athnapashta, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'itha, Wa'ai, Iwalam. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew and English. Alahayim, Alden Yalaka, Al Takarash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Awabik, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimak, Ya'irayamu, Sawadah, Wayat the Yat Aitazawa, Al Tazapawanya, Amaru, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shomi Asharala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, Labat, Yukada, Alyik, Bariyat, Yakarafa, Aholi, Adawam, Wayashamai Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagari, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Halashat, Amishabi, Tazawar, Damashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarwai, Labani Lawat, Salah, Ashalaham, Kamadi, Kasiya Sara'a, Kiyabi, Banachal, Koyashwan, Nashamado, Ba'ayanda Ara, Ayawa, Gaman, La Dama, Shaitama, Nada Yamawa, Kaira, Wakaza'aba, Wakazaba, Wakazazal Manah, Call Nasayakama, Bashar, Amaru, Nairashah, Lanawa, Na'awat, Alahayim, Alahayat, Shaitama, Kudogu, Kukwash, Lapanya Rawakha, Kaash, Tabaira Yaira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Hurryum, Kanta Dama, Basaira, Wabasawu Pasta, Tabalahum, Mala'a, Punyahum, Kwawan, Wayabakwasha, Shumka, Yahweh, Yabasha, Wayabahola, Wayabahola, Adi, Wayakaparo, Wayabaro, Wayadaira, Kayatha, Shumka, Yahweh, Labada, Ayawan, Al, Call, Harakaza. Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and have consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes as Zabak, and as Amun, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, and as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy scorn, for their faces will shame, that they may seek thy name. O Lord, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. Is the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah, Wama Yaka'ala, Wa'ala Hayu, Matazab Ya'ala Wap Yahana, Ha'ala Wapya, Hasarani, Akwatazayan, Akariyoyan, Wapya, Yahweh, Ba'ashimi Awashai, Tawada Aman. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shah, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it. These are the curses. Bless you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us. Thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel, that refuse to get to the school. Force their riches to enter to thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites, and the nations, and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, prosecumatizing, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shah, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all, that is, the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you always. So be it. All right, Sar, Yishabu, which means turn and be seated. All right. Today is the 15th. We left off last week at Exodus chapter 12, verse 46. We'll be picking up Exodus chapter 12, verse 47. All right. As usual, we have translated from Hebrew to English. Slide 1 second. So we're gonna start it in Tanakh, Genesis chapter 12, verse 47. All right. Baal. Adath. We got Shirala. Yeah, Aisha. Ahwa. Water. Yeah. Water, war. Thunder. No. Thought. That's a thought. Gar. Well, Aisha. The Sach. Like a Howard. On the wall. On the wall. Law. Call. That's tough. No, that's Zakar. Well, eyes. Yakarad. I shot the water. وهي Ka'azrak. Ha'arakis. Wakal. Irla. La'a. Ya'akal. Bob. Award. God. God. Yeah. The Lord. The Chai. The Hayah. La Azarah. Walagar. Hagar. Without the code. Aisha, what Aisha, Ball. No, call. Banya. Yashrala. Ashar. Tazawah. Yahweh. Ath. Mashah. Wa'ath. Aharon. Kana. Aishah. 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 Yahweh. Ba'aitazam. Hayawun. Hazah. Hawatazaya. Yahweh. Ath. Banya. Yasharala. Maharatazai. Matazariah. Matazariah. Ad. Tazabath. Wayadabar. Yahweh. Ad. Mashah. La'amar. Let's clap it up, those 7 verses. Again, we're in Exodus chapter 12, verse 47. It says, all the congregation of Israel shall keep it. 48. And when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, and will keep the Passover to the Lord, let all his males be circumcised, and then let him come near and keep it. And he shall be as one that is born in the land, for no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof. 49. One law shall be to him that is humble, and unto the stranger that sojourn among you. So they're talking about the Israelites that are coming from far to join in for the Passover. All right, they have to be welcomed in. Thus did all the children of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. 51. And it came to pass the selfsame day that the Lord did bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt by their armies. Chapter 13, verse 1. And the Lord spake to Moses, saying, all right, so they were talking about the Passover and the heathen, which would be the strangers or other Israelites, other Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans that would come in and celebrate with us. That is already upholding the high holy days. That already know. So we're teaching them so they can be brought into the congregation, so they can learn how to uphold it. All right. Now we're going into Exodus chapter 13. Right now, the Lord is speaking to Moses. 2. Sanctify unto me all the firstborn, whatsoever openeth the womb among the children of Israel, both of man and of beast, it is mine. Verse 3. And Moses said unto the people, remember this day in which ye came out of Egypt, out of the house of bondage, for by strength of hand the Lord brought you out from this place. There shall no leavened bread be eaten. 4. This day came ye out in the month Abib. So they're going into the feast of unleavened bread. All right. Verse 5. Verse 5. And it shall be when the Lord, and it shall be when the Lord shall bring thee into the land of the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, which he sware unto thy fathers to give thee, a land flowing with milk and honey, that thou shalt keep this service in this month. So he's telling them that the Feast of Unleavened Bread should be upheld throughout the generations, even in the land that is fertile that the Lord is going to give to us. All right. 6, 7 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread, and in the seventh day shall be a feast to the Lord. So for 7 days, so we're going into the Feast of Unleavened Bread right now. Okay. All right, verse 7. Unleavened bread shall be eaten for 7 days, and there shall no leavened bread be seen with thee. Neither shall there be leaven seen with thee in all thy quarters. So there should be no rising agents to be found anywhere near you or in your quarters or your living area, your dwelling. You know what I'm saying? Verse 8, and thou shalt shew thy son in that day, saying, this is done because this is done because of that which the Lord did unto me when I came forth out of Egypt. He's saying to teach the kids, teach your young ones the feast day. Well, again, 7 days of unleavened bread, and then there's the feast day on the seventh day. He said to teach that to your young ones. All right. And the reason behind us upholding this day, upholding this high holy day. All right. Verse 9. And it shall be for a sign unto thee upon thine hand, and for a memorial between thine eyes. And the Lord's law may be in thy mouth. For with a strong hand hath the Lord brought thee out of Egypt. Verse 10. Thou shalt therefore keep this ordinance in his season from year to year. So you have to remember what the Lord did for you in this day. This is the reason why we celebrate the Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. All right? So you have to remember this and teach it throughout your generations. Teach your son to teach his son to teach his son. You know what I'm saying? This has to be upheld every year. 11. And it shall be when the Lord shall bring thee into the land of the Canaanites, as he sware unto thee and to thy fathers, and shall give it thee. 12. That thou shalt set apart unto the Lord all that openeth the matrix, and even firstling that cometh of a beast which thou hast, the male shall be the Lord's. So the firstborn male of the beast should be the Lord's. All right? Every firstborn male is the Lord's. 13. And every firstling of an ass thou shalt redeem with a lamb. And if thou wilt not redeem it, then thou shalt break his neck. And all the firstborn of man among thy children shalt thou redeem. All right? ransom, delivery from bondage, distress, penalty, liability, or for the possession of another. Verse 14, and it shall be when thy son asketh thee in time to come, saying, what is this? That thou shalt say unto him by strength of hand, the Lord brought us out from Egypt, from the house of bondage. So when it's time for your kids to start asking questions about why we uphold these high holy days, you're going to answer them and break it down, the history on why it is that we celebrate. The Lord, He saved us, He liberated us out of bondage and freed us. Okay? Again, that redeemed, that's what it means to liberate, to be free, or to buy back. That's what it generally means, okay? So when they start asking, all you gotta do is just explain it to them, and why we, and then proceed to have the high holy day, the way it should. Verse 15, and it came to pass when Pharaoh would hardly let us go, that the Lord slew all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both the firstborn of man and the firstborn of beasts. Therefore I sacrifice to the Lord all that openeth the matrix, being males, but all the firstborns of my children I redeem. 16. And it shall be for a token upon thine hand, and for frontlets between thine eyes. For by strength of the hand of the Lord brought us forth out of Egypt. All right. This is why we offer up the firstborn sacrifice unto the Lord of the beast, and we keep our lead. All the firstborn of my children I redeem. I procured, or it's been liberated. Okay? And it should stay in your mind throughout all generations why the Lord brought us out of the land of Egypt with a mighty hand. Verse 17, and it came to pass when Pharaoh let the people go, that God let them not through the way of the land of the Philistines, although that was near. For God said, lest peradventure the people repent when they see war, and they return to Egypt. So then if they see the war, then they get scared and go back to Egypt. Verse 18, but God led the people about through the way of the wilderness of the Red Sea, and the children of Israel went up harnessed out of the land of Egypt. Verse 19, and Moses took the bones of Joseph with him, for he had straitly sworn the children of Israel, saying, God will surely visit you, and ye shall carry up my bones away hence with you. So they took Joseph's remains and took it out of that land as well. All right. Verse 20. And they took their journey from Succoth and encamped in Ether, in the edge of the wilderness. Verse 21. And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light to go by day and night. And so the Lord guided us to where He wanted us to go. Verse 22, He took not away the pillar of the clouds. All right. 22. He took not away the pillar of the cloud by day, nor the pillar of fire by night from before the people. Chapter 14, verse 1. And the Lord spake to unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel that they turn and encamp before Hira, Hiroth, between Migdol and the sea, over against the Alzaphon. Before it shall ye encamp by the sea. So the Lord told Moses that they are going to camp in a specific area. All right. Verse 3, For Pharaoh will say of the children of Israel, they are entangled in the land. The wilderness has shut them in. Verse 4, And I will harden Pharaoh's heart, that he shall follow after them. And I will be honored upon Pharaoh and upon all his hosts, that the Egyptians may know that I am the Lord. And they did so. So he said, I need y'all to sit here. I'm going to make the Pharaoh follow after you with his men. All right. And then I'm gonna make it so that he chase after you, so he wouldn't, so I can deal another blow, so that they know that I am the Lord. All right. Verse 5. And it was told the king of Egypt that the people fled, and the heart of the Pharaoh and of his servants was turned against the people, and they said, Why have we done this, that we have let Israel go from serving us? And they sitting there after finding out that the Israelites left the land. Now everybody's questioning, why did we let them go? Why did we let our slaves go? What was the purpose? All right. Verse 6, and he made ready his chariot and took his people with him. Verse 7, and he took 600 chosen chariots and all the chariots of Egypt and captains over every one of them. So the Pharaoh, king of Egypt, gathered all his men, got in their chariots to chase after the Israelites, all right, with hatred in their heart, to go and either get them back or kill them off. Verse 8, and the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and he pursued after the children of Israel. And the children of Israel went out with a high hand. Verse 9, but the Egyptians pursued after them, all the horses and chariots of Pharaoh, and his horsemen, and his army, and overtook them encamping by the sea, beside Pi-haroth, before Baal-zephon. Verse 10, and when Pharaoh drew nigh, the children of Israel lifted up their eyes and beheld the Egyptians marched after them, and they were sore afraid. And the children of Israel cried out to the Lord. So as the Egyptians are gaining up, they're starting to see them in camp right there by the sea. All right? And the Israelites finally noticed them on their way, and they became afraid that they were going to either be caught or killed again. All right? So they cried out to the Lord. They prayed, Lord, please. Verse 11, and they said unto Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt, hast thou taken us away to die in the wilderness? Wherefore hast thou dealt thus with us, to carry us forth out of Egypt? So now they're all talking to Moses and complaining and crying out, why have you taken us out of Egypt? Why we haven't died in Egypt, but why are you brought us out here to die, didn't you? All right. So they're complaining to Moses. Verse 13, and Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will shew to you today. For the Egyptians, whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. He said, don't be afraid. The Lord is going to deal with them and you'll never see them again. All right? Verse 14, the Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. Verse 15, and the Lord said unto Moses, wherefore criest thou unto me? Speak unto the children of Israel that they go forward. He said, why are they praying and crying to me? Tell them to go forward. Move forward. All right? Don't be afraid. Just go. The Lord is going to fight for us. Verse 16, but lift thou up thy rod and stretch out thine hand over the sea and divide it. And the children of Israel shall go on dry ground through the midst of the sea. So he said, Moses, lift up the rod and your hand and split the sea. And then the children of Israel will walk through in between that split. All right? Verse 17, and I, behold, I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians, and they shall follow them. And I will get me honor upon Pharaoh, and upon all his hosts, upon his chariots, and upon his horsemen. So he said, I'm going to make it so that the Egyptians still going to follow y'all through into that split, into that chasm, that big split in the sea. I'm talking every one of them, even the horses. All right? Verse 18, and the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I have gotten the honor upon Pharaoh, upon his chariots, and upon his horsemen. Verse 19, and the angel of God which went before the camp of Israel, removed and went behind them. And the pillar of the cloud went from before their face and stood behind them. So as they're going through, that cloud that has been guiding them is right behind them now. All right? Verse 20. And it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel, and it was a cloud and darkness to them, but it gave light by night to these, so that the one came not near the other all the night. Verse 21. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. Verse 22, and the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea upon the dry ground, and the waters were a wall unto them on the right hand and on the left. So when he went and he split the sea, now the Israelites see the waters on the the left and the right, all right? The pillar that has been guiding them to where they are now is not in front of them anymore. It's behind them, in between the Egyptians and them, so that they can get into that split, go across. All right? We're going to stop in here. Exodus chapter 14, verse 22, and pick it up at 23 next week. All right? Next Sabbath. Why am I struggling with a piece of paper? All right. Mariam. Yeah. Mariam, upon Aquadam, which means stand and face the east. We'll go over the prayers. Hebrew, then in English. All right. Starting with the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kudash, Ayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Ayah, Aisha, Maharataza, Kawab, Ayah, Bashamayim, Nathanaw, Lakum, Kal, Yamam, Wasalakanaw, Kabawatnaw, Kasalaknaw, Kabawatinaw, Wala'a, Tabayanaw, Wanasayawam, Obal, Hawashayna, Mayun, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahata Para, Laulami, Aman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Is the Hakat, or the power. Yahweh Shimi Aloshai, Babashai, the Thundernow, Hakat, La Rapa'ah, Kal Machala, Wakal Marawa, Hakat, La Tahal, Hamat Zariah, Hakat, La Haki, Hamathi, Hakat, Al Rachawa, Hatamala, Lagarsha, Bashimi Aloshai, Tawada Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of diseases, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh, thank you, so be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh Bashimi Yahweh, Barak Lana, Wayasharala, Wahabayat Sapari, Barak, Bashimi Yahweh, the water Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121. Asha'ah, Ayani, Al-Ahari, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Izari, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'arataza, Ayatan, Lamawat, Regal, Al-Yanawam, Shamar, Hanat, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yaishun, Shawamor, Yasharala, Yahweh, Shamar, Yahweh, Tazal, Al-Yad, Yamir, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakad, Wayayirak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Mukal Ra, Yashamar, Atnapash, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazah, Wabawa'ah, Ma'itah, Wa'ai, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forward and even forevermore. Is the blessings in Hebrew and English. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah. Wama Yaka'ala. Wa'ala Hayy. Matazav Ya'ala Wap Yahana. Ha'ala Wapi. Hasarani. Hakwatazayan. Hakaliyoyi. Wap Wafi. Yahweh. Bashim Yahweh Shah. The water Aman. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shah, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel. They refuse to get to the school, force their riches to enter to thy sanctuary, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations, and their drug dealers, court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Emelec synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, posse comitatus, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, Nazi space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street. Open up the internet, and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all, that is, the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake it thy coming. In the name of Yahweh, thank you always. So be it. All right, this concludes Sabbath service.